there's a little bit of baking soda down there in that crevice because I filled in with super glue behind it and then sprinkled in baking soda, and that goes in there and gives something for the super glue to bite onto. In the last video, I think it was the last video, I had ground out the center of the original chrome, I don't know what you call that. I'll just call it a snout for now. And then I found this one that was custom in the box, and I liked it better. I think it suits the purpose more. Here is the finished, I don't even know what to call it because it's a completely fanciful thing, and that's going to go behind here just to give the viewer something to look at. It makes it look like it's some kind of a scoop that maybe feeds air into the engine. And that is a pair of, I don't know what's 1/16 Tiger tank tracks cut down, and this is the steeple to an HO scale church. JB welded together. Here is the dashboard. The instrument bezels are dried, cured, and those are looking pretty good. I do believe that the dashboard is finished. The other portion that I can't find at the moment. Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere nearby. The other portion was a failure. As you can see, the epoxy got out of its boundaries and just flowed wherever it wanted to. I never did get to do it on here because now I'm afraid it's going to do the same thing there. I guess that wall, it's not a deep enough well to contain it. I don't know. I'll try it. I mean, what else? What else am I going to do? I'm not going to change this. That's going to be inside the vehicle. It's going to be tough to see. I'm not going to get too excited about it. It's going to be what it is. So that piece is, I think that piece is finished. I got out some tires. These are not the tires that came with the kit. These are NASCAR rims. I think they look the part. They're a little old-timey looking, yet a little new looking too. I have to cut down the axles on that because they're a little bit too wide. I've worked on the undercarriage. This hunk of putty popped out on me, so I had to replace that. Over here, I filled in a couple holes where the shocks would mount, because I'm not going to have shocks on it. I mean, I know it should, but it's on the underside, and I'm not going to worry about it. So here is the here's the rear axle. The differential, as you can see, has been repositioned 90 degrees. That way it goes straight up into where the engine is, and you have to assume that the transmission is underneath of all that. So I couldn't have a drive shaft coming from nowhere. So the undercarriage will look somewhat like that. Like that? I'm going to have to put a flap or something over top of that to hide that patch there. But other than that, a little bit of sanding here and there. And that's what the undercarriage is going to look like. Not too fancy. Not too involved. What else is down here that we need to look at? think that's it. Oh, I did paint the floor pan. I'm going to have to paint it again, it looks like. The interior is just about done. There's just a hair little bit of work to do on the exterior, and I'm going to get a final coat of primer on there, and I'm going to get it painted this yellow color. I guess the bottom one, and then I'll make up my mind whether it's going to have a dark green vinyl top or not. We'll see about that. The whole thing slaps together fairly well. I don't know if that's going to fit or not. I think it should. It worked on the other one. This one might sit back a little bit though. I think that is a no. Well, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna fit in there. Not pleasantly. Yeah. Alright. There's that. Nope, I'm gonna have to cut a portion of that away. This is in the way, and that doesn't matter because it's already been re-supported. Alright, I'll cut that out. Cut that out. Whoops. You've gone too far, Captain. Ooh, other things are breaking. Okay, that got us a little bit of room. Barely. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and glue that in there. I might Dremel those little lumps off right there. And then I'm going to glue this in. Or I'm just going to glue it in, and if it doesn't fit, I'll file it somewhere. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Get out the glue! Not much that it's actually touching at the moment, but we'll get it tacked into place, and then we'll get out ye old super glue or JB Weld, and we'll make it stick in there forever. Ne'er to be removed. Oh, you wanker. got too confident. There is a piece of, I should have. Well, I gotta file the back of that. It's gonna drive me nuts. Well, I don't know where that cut off, but I gotta super glue it now because I covered up the plastic with super glue from before, so there's nothing to, the cement can't get to the plastic to melt it. So whenever I super glue, I hit it with a little bit of baking soda. It gives something for the super glue to grab onto. It makes it tough as nails though, so I try not to do it anywhere that I've got to sand later. It helps it to set up quicker too. I've used that. I mean, I've got some around here, some of that zip kicker. There it is. And I use it frequently. But if I'm trying to build up an area, if I'm trying to glue something that doesn't have a whole lot to grab onto, I'll do this trick. Glue on the old super glue. And you can fill a pretty big gap with it. Just do it a layer at a time. And of course it makes a mess. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like. I may try to think of something to go into this area here and here. But maybe not. Okay, we're going to call that a video. Subscribe if you would like. Hit that bell notification and you will be alerted precisely when the next video comes out. Thanks for watching.
Party!